Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a guardian angel that is coming forward with a message you're meant to carry through this brand new cycle you've just entered. So true love, they want you to focus on true love. Okay, so allow others to love and support you, Leo. Let yourself feel the warmth and presence of love in your life. Surrender to the vast nurturing love that resides within you as well. So true love. This is unconditional love. It is surrounding all of us. It's within us. So this is the energy that they want you to tap into as you're moving through 2026. So once again, allow others to love and support you. Let yourself feel the warmth and presence of love in your life. Surrender to the vast nurturing love that resides within you. So vibrating in the energy and frequency of love, sharing that with others, receiving that, and seeing the harmony you create through that experience. So I wanted to pull a sacred woundings oracle for you as well today. So this is a pattern, an emotional, a way of being that is being dislodged, released from your life. We just ended a 9-year cycle. We have stepped into a brand new cycle. This is year number 1 in this cycle. And this cannot come with you in this new experience. So the wound of the soul widow, grieving unlived versions of yourself. This wound arises when paths you once longed for faded away. Dreams unchosen, identities outgrown, or parts of you silenced to survive. You carry quiet grief for the lives you didn't get to live. It can leave you feeling hollow, nostalgic, or unsure how to honor what was lost while still moving forward. Some of you might feel this. You might see this energy around you. It is something that, again, you're meant to sit with. You're not meant to respond to. It's more about observing it rather than reacting to it, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the Knight of Swords. I'm getting a wandering mind. A mind that is quickly off to wander, to adventure out. I feel you have this ability to imagine and visualize, and they want you to direct this energy towards something that is meaningful, something that matters, that is a desire of yours. So this is the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Swords as well. So I see you being pulled in different directions. And maybe you're stepping into this new year still not clear of what it is you desire to create or what it is that you actually want, right? So there's clarity coming in and this releasing of this feeling of being trapped, okay? So that is the Two of Swords. And we also have the Emperor card. This is power. This is how you wield your energy in the world. It is strength that you have. And it's about playing the game right. Those are the words they wanted me to use today. So the Emperor is a major arcana card. Its energy is prominent. It's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, Leo, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. The sign of Aries is coming through this card for you today, Leo. So Aries might be a sign in your birth chart or around you. I want you to know that this is actually a supportive energy for you. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm seeing someone that sometimes gets trapped in their mind. Your mind wanders off, and all of a sudden you find yourself in these stories, these narratives, these visions. You're imagining things, worrying, stressing, anxiety, all kinds of things. Feeling confused or even uncertain. And perhaps you're able to center yourself, but you find yourself traveling further away, and traveling further away feels like for a little while until you regain awareness. So this is a sign from Spirit letting you know this is something that you are meant to practice doing more of in your experience. Centering and grounding, coming back to yourself. This is a practice that you're being encouraged to implement in your life. This could be meditation. This could be listening to music. This is where you're not caught in your head, right? Practicing to center and bring yourself to the present moment. Now, the other thing I'm getting is you're intuitively guided at this time, Leo. Sometimes we forget that we are intuitively being guided. But there's this connection here, and you're going to feel this pull. And I want you to follow that pull. This is going to feel like the good things in your life, the things that make you smile. This is going to be your signal to move in that direction or to keep that kind of energy around. It is going to let you know what is peeling away and ending in your life as you are emerging into this new reality, this brand new cycle as a new you. So what's happened is as you've crossed over the 2025-2026 threshold, there is a new identity that has taken, that has replaced your old identity. And this happened quietly. It's subtle and it was in the background. And there's this gradual shift, this change that is happening. So this energy feels a bit rushed, and we can find ourselves full of thoughts and things and worrying, anxiety, uncertain, all of that kind of stuff. So this is where we can find ourselves entangled in thoughts. And it's, I'm not seeing anything around you happening. It's more of something in your mind. They're definitely connecting me to your mind. Okay, so maybe you believe something to be true, or you feel that you're not sure what to do, so you have to ask other people, or maybe there's an energy around you like this. This is why I'm feeling this. The crows are coming in as a sign, ravens as well. You might have been hearing them cawing recently, or you've seen a murder of crows. Lots and lots of crows here. And maybe you have some in your neighborhood. I feel this is a sign of this. And they are messengers. They're letting you know that there's this darker energy that is starting to release. And it might be making noise in your life, showing up, triggering you as some sort of a wound that needs to be released. And what's happening is it's coming up to peel that last layer. This is how they're showing it to me. So yeah, there's something here that you are leaving behind, and they're encouraging you to stay open, okay? I know sometimes fear, wanting to protect yourself because you're going through something intense and having to kind of put some walls up. This is about not letting that overwhelm you or shut you down, but rather creating peace within yourself so it doesn't, like the walls don't close on you. So yeah, I feel nurturing your mind, Leo. Expressing what it is that's on your mind, allowing yourself to be able to share what it is that's floating around in your mind. You know what I like to do? I like to write in a journal all my thoughts. So basically what I'm doing is a thought dump. It's like word vomit. I don't even know what it means. I'm just writing things down until it's gone. And I'm like, okay, we've emptied that now. I can go about my day. And sometimes it's because we have a lot of things we have on our to-do list that we're carrying around throughout the day. And the day sometimes catches up to us. And then we're sitting with this weight of all these things. So just writing down what you were supposed to do today or what's left to do can sometimes help release that weight of your mental stress. So I'm definitely seeing that you have an idea coming up here, something that there's something that you're about to embark on. You've got a new direction or some sort of destination point for this. So I feel you're going to reach a goal here soon. And what's happening is the ending of this is making room for everything else to come in. All that belongs to you, right? So this is the Knight of Swords. They're showing me like structure, some sort of rhythm and flow that you can create in your life, in your day-to-day schedule, right? So I have a routine, I have a schedule, a system for myself. I mention this all the time. The reason why I do is because it works for me. And I know tons of people that have created their own system, their own structure, and it's work for them. And it's where they're in alignment. They are at peace in their mind and at peace in their heart. So again, this is something that we are meant to cultivate and align with. This is love, the frequency and flow of love, loving yourself through this. You know, sometimes we're battling with ourselves, trying to figure ourselves out. And sometimes because we haven't figured ourselves out, we're trying to figure other things out, but we have to first figure ourselves out, right? So this is coming in as a message for someone out there. I'm also seeing some of you supporting someone in the month of January here, in the releasing and letting go of, you know, darker energies that might have been interfering. And perhaps they're showing interference as a very strong energy here. So I'm getting some sort of interference, interruption. So it's static energy. This is what it feels like. So I'm getting your nervous system on alert. So it feels like static energy. Getting out in nature, walking out in nature, and just, you know, bringing your nervous system to a place of balance, equilibrium, peace, and calm. I always find when I step outside in the grass and just look up at the sky, stretch my arms out, and just stay there without and you know, who cares if my neighbor's looking at me? I don't care, right? You know, and just do that. It's very, I don't know how to explain it, but it's very freeing to me, right? So there's this energy of free coming in, like freedom. And for some of you, you have worked on calming your mind and really stepping into this like director position in your world where you are directing the energy. You are deciding where everything goes, where it matters, where it's going to really grow, where it's going to, you know, make the most impact on the kind of desired reality you want to have. So I'm getting a pendulum here as well, going back and forth. So I'm seeing some of you having a hard time making decisions, right? So maybe you're not sure, like you don't even know. I'm getting someone that just is saying, I don't know. They don't know. And I don't know what they don't know what about, but there's like a lot of I don't knows. You know, even talking to someone that might be a professional, that is an option. But I feel journaling and writing and getting this outside of you is going to really help you in a big way. Soul window keeps coming up as well. So the Emperor card, you have a lot of power. And I feel sometimes we are not tapped into our power. It's kind of like divvied up in other areas of our life. You know, we've given power to someone else and we are living the life they desire. So we're doing everything that is elevating them, but minimizing ourselves. We do that sometimes, right? Because we love, because we care. There's something else coming in here for you. You have another kind of a power where you have this discipline. You have this organization is the word I want to use. You have the ability to create this foundation within yourself. And I feel you've already tapped into this version of you. It's a version of you that is rising. This is a new identity that you're taking on where all the experiences you've gone through, like this has really it does feel like it's toughened you up in a way. You're not, mental games is what I'm getting. I'm getting fallacies, manipulation, gaslighting, all that kind of stuff. These are all just labels. It's an energy. And I don't like putting labels on people. I don't know. I feel like since I was young, I used to understand what these things were, but I didn't have a name for them. It's just something someone used to do, like manipulation and stuff like that. But I'm definitely getting this in the background here for some of you. This has no power over you. And I'm seeing you in a spot here where you're standing in this truth. Like, you're not into these mind tricks or mind games. They don't work on you. You have reached this point. I'm getting this in January for you. This could be a small area of your life. Perhaps it's around a decision that you are making. You're not letting anyone tell you what to do by speaking your truth and not being afraid to stand in that truth, right? Maybe you are, like, for example, when I started my tarot channel and I told a couple of friends about me doing tarot, they thought it was funny. They're like, that's not you. You know, you belong in more of a business atmosphere. And, you know, because I never shared my passions with others, right? I kept them close to myself. So there's a part of me they didn't know, because that's not the part that I used to bring to work. I'm starting to realize that now. But I didn't care what anyone said. I believed it in my own mind. And I'm like, I'm going to one day create this and I'm going to find a way. And this is someone that finds a way. So we have this, I guess it's a goat or a ram, right? And the horns are coming through. This person is confidently holding that chess piece. Okay, so determination, courage, this is confidence. I'm seeing you stepping into this. This is that identity that you're taking on. So you're going to find yourself in a transition phase here, this adjustment, where there's this mindset that belonged to your old identity that is peeling away, that is being dislodged. And you are now shifting into a new mindset that is completely different than this one. You're not trapped here. You're not stuck here. You're very clear. And before you make any kind of moves, you're going to think things through. You're going to strategize, right? So this is what I'm getting. You are in control of how you are showing up in the game, how you are showing up in your world, right? So you are wielding your power here. You're stepping into the world as an authority over your life, as the director that gets to direct where your energy goes, because that's the only energy you are in control of, no one else's. So this is a lot of power, and you are learning to work with your power here, Leo. And you're going to see how you send out this ripple effect and how quickly the universe begins to respond to you and your vibration. You're going to see how your life starts to shift to that frequency. It is wild how it works, because once I started awakening to this knowledge, I started to see how that energy moved through my life. And it was the energy I was broadcasting that was turning into my reality. It was being reflected to me. So it's very powerful. I feel for some of you, this is like a spiritual awakening. It feels like you are taking your power back. I feel something happened recently, maybe in 2025, right? A period where you were dealing with truths that were being revealed. You're taking your power back. And because you're doing this, someone doesn't like it. Or there's like friction here. And that awareness, like, oh, that's interesting. So if I'm not doing what someone's asking me to do, it's a problem for them. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem for you if you were, you know, there's like this friction there. So yeah, I'm seeing this coming through for you. And we've got the number 12, the number 2, and the number 4 here. These are light codes, number frequencies that are going to show up in your life. They are connecting you to this reading today. So you might be seeing these individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. And we've got the game of chess here. I'm seeing a yoga ball behind this man. For some reason, this is what I'm seeing when I'm seeing it, but it's also a planet in the background. I'm seeing the planet Mars. It's not red, it's orange here, but this is the energy I'm feeling. So this person is ready. They're, you know, the words that they're saying here is like, come at me, bro. Like, come at me, bro. I don't know why, but that's what's coming through. So maybe someone says that in your life, but birds are going to be around you a lot, Leo. So these birds, crows around you, is just a confirmation that spirit is there communicating with you. All right, so I wanted to pull a soul mirror oracle. This is what is being reflected to you through your reality. This message, so I'm going to draw it out and we're going to see what it is spirit is sharing with you through this. So we are getting transformation. You are undergoing a major transformation. All right, so repressed and activated. Some of you are repressed and others you are activated. And the moth is coming in as a symbol for you as well. So you may have seen one recently. Transformation. So this is a time of deep transformation and cellular level soul activation. Your body may feel unsteady, your mind confused, and your spirit distanced. Take care of yourself and trust the process. The world eagerly awaits your rebirth, Leo, and know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. You are the universe. Allow time to rest, recuperate, and surrender to this process, even though it may seem or feel difficult. Give yourself grace and nurture yourself during this time of important growth. Allow any fears to pass through and slip away. They will certainly pass with your love and understanding. They will shift with ease because you honor who you are becoming. You will experience life as though through a new filter. Your senses will be heightened. Your perspective will have changed. Your relationships may shift and the world around you will be different to how you once saw it. See this as a blessing and an indication of how much progress you've made towards your true self and everything you have to offer. The world is waiting for you. So Leo, I have some journaling prompts. Feel free to write these down and use them. In what ways have you already noticed shifts in your perspective, your relationships, or how you perceive the world around you? How can you create space for rest and self-compassion as you move through this transformative process? What are some signs that you are making progress towards embracing your true self? All right, so this is transformation for you through the soul mirror. And we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting for you 2929, you're letting go. Okay, so they want you to just let go. The message is losses are going to become your gains here. You have the potential to start all over or do what it is that you desire. So bury the past and move on to new adventures. We're stepping into the year of the horse. So this is new adventures. This is about being brave and confident and allowing yourself to explore the world. So this is your message. This is your reading, Leo. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.